come back in the motherfucking office. He's trying to go through my phone. Bitch. He is trying to go through my cell phone. Welcome to my channel, She Glow. We come here and glow, baby, and that is on period. Y'all see the titties? Let me fix this. Excuse my chest, y'all. Like, it's this weird thing. Whenever it's transitioning from summer into fucking winter, I break out. I don't know why. Maybe it's my diet or whatever the case may be. It could be my diet. It could be my diet. But anyway. So this is a story time about how I worked at Office Depot and how my boss had me real fucked up and how I almost had took it off on this nigga, and I did file a complaint against him at the job. So let's fucking talk about it. So I ended up filling out a job application some years back for Office Depot, and I love shopping at Office Depot. So I was like, well, girl, you know you need a cute little job, you need some coins, so why the fuck not? I ended up doing my application. He called me in for an interview. And whenever I did the interview with him, I should have known something about him did not sit right. You ever get in front of somebody and their energy is just off? You like, yeah, nigga, something about you not right. Like, he had that type of energy. But at the end of the day, bitch, you know, for me, I feel like when I'm working at a place, like, I don't have to fuck with you. I ain't got to talk to you. I just know when it comes to work, I have to. But just on a personal level, or us kicking and all that other shit, we ain't got to do none of that because I'm just here to make a coin and go home. So I was like, girl, just pay it. You know, you've had worse. You know, I was in the military for 6 years. So I know what sucky ass leadership or bosses that ain't worth the fuck look like. So I was just like, you know, this is just maybe another one of them. And just let it be what it is, girl. Just, you need this job. So just charge it to the game. So let me tell y'all about this particular day of where he had me all the way fucked up. So I had been working there for almost 2 months, right? Coming in on time, doing extra hours, not really bothering anybody, you know, just kind of staying to myself. And so one day, they get on a little thing, because we used to have to wear the walkie-talkie thingies around your ear. Whenever you see, if you go to Office Depot and you see that, that means that they're talking. They're trying to make sure you're not stealing. And any, you know, they'll call you like, hey, we need you to come such and such, blah, 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 whatever. So he gets on there. He was like, hey, I need you to come to the office. I said, okay. I was finna get ready to clock out. I was like, oh, I'm finna get ready to get off. He was like, okay, well, you can just get your stuff and just tell what you're calling to go to the register, to your register or whatever. So I signed out of my register, and I ended up letting her get on the register that I was on. I think I was on register 3, I think. So she ended up getting on that register after I signed off. And I ended up going to the back where he was, right? So I'm back there with him. And he was like, yeah, you know, what you be doing, like, when you ain't at work? Going home and going to bed? Why? He was like, oh, no, you know, I'm just being curious. For what? Nigga, what you being curious for? You in my business. Don't do that. What you in my business for? So I was like, no. Like, you asking me too many questions. So then I had put my stuff down, because prior to me going in there, I told y'all I was going to clock out. So I had grabbed my stuff. I had my phone right there. I had my purse right there. So, bitch, let me just tell you how. So like I was saying, he was like, hey, can you go in there and grab something for me? I was like, okay. So I go to try to go grab something or whatever the case may be. I come back in the motherfucking office. He's trying to go through my phone. Bitch, he is trying to go through my cell phone. So I snatched my motherfucking phone out of his hand. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you trying to go through my phone? Like, that's weird as fuck. I said it just like that. He was like, what? I said, that's weird as fuck. I said, matter of fact, I'm just going to call corporate or whatever the case may be, and I'm just going to file a complaint on you because you got me real fucked up. Because, bitch, I was mad as fuck. Because, first of all, why would you even play with me like that? Like, what were you trying to go see? You don't know my passcode and none of my shit. And what if my phone was open? Ain't no telling what's in my phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, you fucking up everything. Bitch, first of all, you fucking with my privacy because you're not even supposed to be doing that. It is so fucking unprofessional with your bald head ass. Like, I was like, I know you fucking lying. I ended up not going to work. I ended up filing a complaint against him. And they ended up firing that motherfucker. But I just want to say that to say, like, if you got one of them bosses that's on that type of time, file a fucking complaint against them. Do whatever you need to do. Make sure it's a paper trail. You know what I'm saying? Because, let me tell y'all how smart I am. Prior to him doing that, he had been doing little weird shit. I had been, because the military teaches you these things. But whenever you have any incident reports or anything, make sure that you put a date next to it, time next to it, and say, hey, this person did A, B, C, D, E, F, G. This wasn't his first time. But every time he did something, I made sure to call it out, and I made sure I spoke up about it. That last thing, bitch, that was the last motherfucking straw. You trying to go through my phone. Like, up and through that, he used to do little other stupid ass shit, like just being inappropriate. Like, why are you doing all of that? Like, just doing the fucking most. Like, you're my boss. I don't want to fuck with you, nigga. You look like a pastor. I'm not interested. Like I said, I won. That nigga got motherfucking fired, and they transferred me to another location. You know, I went and made more money. And I stayed there for like a very long time. But I just wanted to say that to say, like, don't let nobody motherfucking play with you at these jobs. Don't be scared to tell on their motherfucking ass. And I understand how difficult it can be sometimes because it really depends on who's kind of in a position. Because you got some of them that where they clicked up like that. And even if you go say something, don't shit happen. I'm just grateful that it worked out in my favor and they let that nigga go. Well, thank you guys for coming back to my channel once again. And I'm going to have some more story times. But you guys have a great day.
Let me love, boy, what you know. Let me love, boy, what you know.